So one day, I was cleaning my PC, and then I thought to myself, this thing was dustier than the Sahara Desert. But actually though, I was cleaning my hardware, but what about my software? So, I personally took it upon myself to research and learn about system maintenance, in software of course. Oh. No. Oh, come on. Hi, I'm Alec. I'm surprised you're still here despite what happened with that intro. So today, we're gonna be learning about system maintenance, specifically on software. This is gonna include some check disk and scan disk processes, disk defragmentation and optimization, and I'll even show you how to delete temp files. But first, do you even really need to do this in the first place? I mean, it's a system, right? Shouldn't it just take care of itself? It's AI, so isn't it smart enough to maintain itself? Well, not exactly. Think of it like a car. Yes, it's an engine, but it cannot take care of itself. Every couple thousand of miles, you're gonna need to replace its oil. So that's pretty much like in a system software. In short, maintenance. Maintenance is pretty much keeping something in good condition, hence the root word maintain. It is crucial since it's getting rid of junk, trash, and extra data, which slow your system down, limiting its full potential. Now that you know about systems maintenance and where you can compare it to, I said a car. Now let's head on to actually doing this. So once again, this is check disk optimization and defragmentation, and of course, deleting of temp files. Let's head over to scan this. So, I gotta wipe you guys a little bit. A little better? So, to scan and check this, shall we? So first, in your computer, you're gonna go to your File Explorer. Once File Explorer is open, you're gonna want to click on this PC on the left hand side. You should know what left is, right? And then on the device and drives, you're gonna select on what drive you're going to scan. For me, it's the local disk C, since that is where my operating system is and that is what I want to scan. So I'm gonna right click on it and then go to properties. This window should pop up, and then you're gonna go to the tool tab. Under error checking, this check button is gonna pop up. So it has a shield next to it, so you should probably see it. You will see it. You're gonna click on that, and this window again will pop up. So you're gonna scan drive. It's gonna scan now, so it's gonna take up to an hour or 15 minutes depending on how fast your computer is. So knowing my computer is slower than a slug, I'm gonna be right back.
Hours later.
I am back. So is this. So it's finally done. So this window should pop up. Your drive was successfully scanned. When you successfully scanned this drive, no errors were found. So congratulations, you just scanned and checked your drive. You can hit on close, and you can OK on this Windows. You can close on File Explorer, and that's scan and check disk, people. Hi, welcome again. So now we're gonna optimize our drive and do the disk defragmentation, alright? Alright, so first things first is we're gonna go to the search bar, okay? Then you're gonna type in control panel. You do know how to type, right? In control panel, you're gonna open it, obviously. Here you're gonna see this window pop up. And then we're gonna be specifically looking at system and security. And then all this should pop up, just ignore them. You're just gonna want to focus on administrative tools. Here, under there, rather, you're gonna click on defragment and optimize your drives. So this window should pop up, and it's gonna show you all the drives of your system, just like in the File Explorer earlier. Anyways, you're gonna click on what drive you're gonna want to defragment and optimize. So for me, it's gonna be the C drive once again, since that is where my operating system is, as you can see with that little Windows icon. I'm gonna click on it and then click on optimize. There's a shield next to the button, so it should be pretty easy to see, unless you're blind. So it's gonna optimize. It's gonna say running and 78% trimmed. That's your current status. It's what it's at. Again, this is gonna take around 15 minutes or longer depending on how fast your computer is. So actually mine is done right now. So in the current status, it's gonna say okay, 0 days since last retrim. That's pretty much saying that it's done. It's gonna say the last analyzed date, so for future future purposes, you're gonna see the date, and that's pretty neat, right? That should be it. And you're gonna click on close, and then just click on Windows, close the window. That is it for disk defragmentation. Come on, dude. I have decided to name you Asteroid Destroyer. Oh. Asteroid Destroyer. Oh, come on, dude. Oh. Oh, is this thing on? Alright. For the last part and final part of the video, this is gonna be the deleting of temporary files. But what are temporary files? These are just temporary files that your system uses to load specific programs, and they won't be needed for later, so they're stored in a folder called the temp folder. So these things can sometimes slow down your system. So let's get rid of it, shall we? We need it fast. So first things first is you're gonna go to your search bar and type in run. If you want it easier, there's a shortcut, and just press Windows plus R. So you're gonna click on run, and then it's gonna show this window. So make sure that the thing that you're gonna type in is clear. Okay, then you're gonna type in %temp%. That is the wrong thing. %temp%. Here, you're gonna click on OK. it's gonna open up File Explorer specifically to your temp folder. All of this is just temp files, and they're not being used right now. Therefore, we're gonna delete them. Select all of them by clicking Ctrl+A. And then you're gonna right click, and then you're gonna delete. It's gonna delete. This window should pop up. Just wait for it to complete the deletion, okay? As you can see, I haven't cleared mine in a while, so yeah, it's pretty hefty. 1.51 GB, jeez. It's gonna start deleting here, people, and just wait for it. I'll be right back, again. Alright, so in the midst of deleting, it might say that the file is in use. The action can't be completed because the file is open in Windows Explorer. You're just gonna check on this box. Do this for all current items. So check on that and then just click on skip. These are pretty much just the files that are being used at the moment, so you can't delete them, okay? So once again, it's just gonna delete all the temp files. There it is. So that is it. That is how you delete temp files and clear up junk. You can now close Windows File Explorer. So you made it this far of the video. Thank you so much. I hope you learned something from it despite the memes, and I really hope it helped you out on this tutorial thing I did. Apologies for the tank top. It's so hot in here and you don't want to see me sweaty. You might even smell it. Anyways, so that is it for this video. Thank you for reaching it to the end, as it's a pretty messy video, isn't it? Anyways, no, it does not actually explode when you close File Explorer. So thank you so much for watching, and hey, always smile and God bless.